If I ventured in the slipstream between the viaducts of your dream, where mobile steel rims crack and the ditch and the back road stop, could you find me? Or would you kiss my eyes, laying you down? Silence easy to be born again.
Oh, I'm back, I think. I'm back. Okay.
Standing with the look of avarice.
Two counties waiting more than 2 decades.
Talking to you to let
incredible atmosphere. It's been like this since about 10:30 this morning.
Showing pictures on the wall.
The questions, all the questions, we're going to get them answered.
Whispering in the hall.
Does Sam go to Armagh or across the Shannon to Galway?
Point a finger at me.
The 2024 All-Ireland Senior Football Final.
There you go.
Let's go.
There you go.
Armagh as selected, with Kieran McGeeney opting to bring Conor Mackin into the half-back line to bulk up their physical presence. Peter McGrain is now on the bench along with the likes of Stefan Campbell, Jarly O'Byrne and Ross McQuillan. Galway have been forced to make one late switch, and it is a significant one. Their captain Sean Kelly has been replaced by Cian Darcy. Kelly took a full part in the warm-up, so will be able to come on if required. Killian McDade was brilliant in the final 2 years ago. So many Galway players go back to the league. They were fortunate enough to stay in the top flight. That at one stage 15 starters out injured. They really had to grow the squad, and now Conroy gets the shot away. This is for the first point of the All-Ireland final, and it's a brilliant score from Paul Conroy. He's on this team since 2008, and he just gets better as he gets older.
Brilliant score. Watch out for Conroy there. When he gets a start like this, anything could happen. In terms of the warm-ups before Hughes gets his first kick out away, long predictable lines, McCambridge and Shane Welch, Paddy Burns and Rob Finnerty. But interestingly, at the start, Farker has gone back into the full-back position on Damien Comer. Whether they'll keep it that way at the other side, along predictable lines as well.
You will see great variety in the kickouts from Blaine Hughes, and Armagh really good at picking their way through the lines and working their way up the field. Rory Grugan. Galway have given them width on the outside. Connolly through. They're level. Massive roar.
Great score. Armagh are probably the best team in the country. They're getting shots away from their sharp kickouts.
Dylan McHugh. Rob Finnerty. Matthew Tierney. Tierney pretty much surrounded by Armagh defenders. This is Liam Silk from Currafin. Can go off left and right. Went with the left that time. They were patient. They found a way through. Galway 2-1. Here come Armagh. Paddy Burns plays with St Mary's in the Burren and County Down. Oisin Connaughey in the mix for Young Player of the Year, no doubt about that. Barry McCambridge, 2-4 he's got this year. Connaughey got the first, now he goes for the second.
Great start for him. Their dream start in an All-Ireland final, 2 points in play, 7 minutes in.
And Gleeson goes long. Nice from Johnny Heaney. John Marr. Brilliant from John Marr. Off he goes. Matthew Tierney. They are just dying to get going. Quick attack gives them the opportunity. John Marr for Galway. Slick handling. Here they come. Cian Darcy. Wonderful score. That was beautiful. Best bit of football we've seen. Most direct bit of football we've seen. Galway 4, Armagh 3.
Outstanding. They got the long kick out away. How good was John Marr here there, the way he danced around fellas. Armagh committed to a couple of tackles. They didn't quite make contact. And Cian Darcy at the end, the strength he showed to ride the tackle and kick a great score.
Here come Armagh. Paddy Burns. Grugan hasn't been hugely influential, but it's still early days. Ben Creeley involved in the move. Conor Mackin burst forward, then he was picked up momentarily by Johnny Heaney. We're with Rian O'Neill. The Seagulls finally gone off the playing area, thankfully. Here's Tiernan Kelly, turns back around. Conor Turbin, Rory Grugan, there's one of those passes. He got kind of fortunate, the ball just seemed to stand up in front of Aidan Forker. Missed one earlier, but the captain punches the air as he gets his score.
Inspirational, Dara, inspirational score from your captain. We've a great game, in fairness. It might be tactical, it might be close, but there's a lot of good football. There's good pace to the play as well on both sides.
It's as tight as we expected it to be. Killian McDade.
Dylan McHugh out here in front of us again now, waiting for that cut in off the sideline that he's so good at. Here he comes.
Here he comes, Dylan McHugh. Has to go slightly sideways. John Marr. Marr with the shot. I tell you what, he's having a big influence on this game. That marauding run forward earlier on, and he's been at the heart of most good Galway Kings in the match. 5-4. Conor Mackin. Now Barry McCambridge giving this attack a different dimension. And McCambridge has got 4 points in the championship in 2024. You can make that 5. Galway didn't spot it. They just fell asleep momentarily.
What a score, and there was a bit of a groan from the crowd initially. It went way outside the post and turned back in beautifully.
So 10 points in the first 30 odd minutes of the All-Ireland final.
I suppose there's no huge surprise with this, Dara. This is the type of game that we'd expect, very similar to that game in Sligo. 9 of them from play, by the way. Damien Comer. Comer lets it off to Paul Conroy. Started the scoring off with a brilliant point, and he's got another one. He's had to work hard to get into the game, doing loads of stuff off the ball. Galway 6, Armagh 5. 2 for Conroy. Andrew Murnan. Rory Grugan is actually the furthest forward at the moment, been picked up by Jack Glynn. This is a lovely run from Oisin Connaughty. He's been super in the first half. Connaughty hits the deck, and now it is a point for Armagh. Scored by Ben Creeley. Yeah, second score from Creeley. Oisin Connaughty's having a huge effect in proceedings. Galway, Armagh are clever. They know that Sean Mulcairn is dropping in to help defensively, so they're actively getting Connaughty on the ball out of that side, and he's doing very well.
Dylan McHugh. Jacqueline. Matthew Tierney, more focus on him in the second half with Finnerty gone off. Tierney. Oh, somehow he still held onto the ball. The Armagh defenders just kind of rocked back on their heels nearly and let him have it. Johnny McGrath. Paul Conroy going for a hat-trick of spectacular points. 2 brilliant ones in the first half, and there's one right at the start of the second.
Outstanding. Matthew Tierney did well in the first place because he sucked so many bodies towards him there. It opened up that pocket for Conroy.
Oisin Connaughty had a lot of big, important moments for Armagh in the first half. That's Aidan Forker with the ball through. Slick hands again. Conor Turbot bottled up. Ball almost turned over. Now it is. Johnny Heaney for Galway. Big turnover for them, and here they come with Killian McDade. Pace to burn. So is Dylan McHugh. Liam Silk has got ahead of the ball. A surge forward from Galway. And the shot from Killian McDade at the end of it, all from the turnover. They've nailed it.
Massive score, Dara. Brilliant turnover far up the field. Turbot initially, then Paddy Burns broke at pace, had numbers. Killian McDade involved, Dylan McHugh involved, as he typically is in anything good that Galway are doing. Great score. They have a bit of momentum at the moment.
2-point lead. The advantage for either team, well, it's been Galway who had hit 2 points before, went 2 clear before. It's never been beyond 2. Oisin Connaughty for Armagh. Incredible pace from the young man. Connaughty through, and there's a hat-trick of points for him. He's been brilliant, and he's not done yet. The 2-point lead didn't last long, did it? Aaron McKay has moved forward. Joe McElroy adds some pace to the attack. Tiernan Kelly, Rory Grugan. Well, they're picking their way through. Rian O'Neill, will it draw back? It absolutely does draw back. Another punch of the air from the Crossmaglen man. Beautiful score. He never scores an ordinary point. Johnny McGrath. Now it's Liam Silk. And the shot from Shane Walsh. Oh, yes, that is what he can do. I know he's had issues with frees. They haven't been able to get him the ball. But when they get it to him, chances are this happens.
That's outrageous, Dara. Unbelievable, outstanding score, Shane Welch.
Just wondering who is going to go off the Armagh team. Rory Grugan is in at full forward. He had the treatment. Seems to be happy enough to continue. Oisin Connaughton.
He got a little knock in the knee. I'd say it'll take more than that to take him out of it today.
Now here come Armagh. This is Paddy Burns, the cornerback. And the shot from Tiernan Kelly. Good point. 9-0. Ben Creeley involved, and here's Soupy into the action straight away. Brilliant pace. Campbell, goal! Armagh goal! And it's Aaron McKay. How decisive will that moment be? Campbell with the assist. He's only on the field about 20 seconds.
He broke out from the spine. He was inside there. Was he trying to fist it over the bar? Was it a pass, Sarah? We'll give him the credit. He looked like he was looking at the post. He put it across. Aaron McKay was running in there. Great goal.
The goal was in the 47th minute. We haven't had a score. We did have a lengthy stoppage from either team since then. John Maher, there is space if he wants to go forward. Kind of went sideways, but wanted to bring Dylan McHugh in. Here he goes, he's surrounded. Sean Kelly involved. Cian Darcy gets the shot away for Galway. That's the next score after the goal.
Yeah, second score for Cian Darcy, but again, Dylan McHugh, the way he runs in from the side, punched the hole to Sean Kelly, out to Cian Darcy, over the bar, 1 point game.
Look at Sean Kelly bursting forward. Now it's Johnny Heaney, he's got pace, he'll run all day. Liam Silk is in a great position. John Maher has spotted it. Liam Silk for Galway. They're a point behind. Here's Shane Walsh. Oh my words. He's missed it by a mile. Silk should have backed himself. I know, easy to say from up here, but he could have taken this on himself. Now Shane Walsh has backed himself. This is a long way out. I don't know if that's an indication of the Galway mindset that we're just not going to be able to pick our way through Armagh, where they're set up with everybody behind the ball. The whistle's not welcome. Walsh won't hear them though. Off the right boot, Shane Walsh for Galway, and he's dropped it short. Caught by Blaine Hughes. Another scoring opportunity goes. And they're still behind. And Armagh haven't scored since the 47th minute. And that is Niall Grimley. He was the furthest forward. Grimley for Armagh, on its way, and Grimley off the post. It's a point. It's a point for Armagh. They had to wait a long time to get their next score after the goal, but that was worth the wait. They lead by 2 again.
Inspirational, great ball forward from Oisin O'Neill. I think Sean Hurston was playing an advantage. Grimley knew that. Brilliant finish from him.
So many big players, huge talents in this Galway attack. They haven't been allowed to fire, but they still can. And here's one of their powerhouses, Killian McDade. Shane Walsh, good hands, really good hands. And McDade's in around the back. McDade will get the shot away quickly. Killian McDade, that's wide. No point, another scoring chance wasted. Armagh have had, in recent years, so much heartbreak. Those penalty shootout defeats. Remember the one against Galway in 22? It's kind of the start of the rivalry between these two teams. They lost 4-1 in the quarter-final. Look at the space for Charlie O'Burns. Galway need to engage it. Sean Mulcairn kind of does. Ball moved out wide. Oisin O'Neill. And O'Neill has scored. It's an incredible point from Oisin O'Neill. A goal between them. Armagh just sitting everybody back, and it's up to Galway to find a way. Shane Walsh normally finds the way. Killian McDade trying to pick his way through. Paul Conroy. Sean Fitzgerald. This really demanding on the fitness levels and the concentration levels of both teams. Dylan McHugh. Johnny Heaney involved. Paul Conroy. Liam Silk. Keane Darcy. Darcy with the point for Galway. So that's their first in 13 minutes. 2 behind.
That's a brilliant score, Dara, because he'd had the miss earlier. He backed himself, he went on his left foot, he kicked a great score, his 3rd point from the middle of the field. They're well pressed up now.
Porrick Joyce wants patience. Blaine Hughes will have to kick this long. And it's just a battle in the middle. Mara goes up after it. That was enough. Here come Galway again. They won't panic. Paul Conroy. Keane Darcy once more. Killian McDade. McDade for Galway. Was brilliant in the last quarter of the All-Ireland final 2 years ago, and he's coming to the fore now. 2 in a row. They're just 1 back.
Almost a carbon copy of the equaliser he kicked in 2022, Dara, into those goals.
And Hughes has to go long again, and Galway will fancy their chances here. And Paul Conroy, the 35-year-old, drives forward. Foul. The momentum is with them, but can they get level? Killian McDade caught by Aaron McKay. So look, there's still time for an awful lot of stuff to happen in this game. But Galway have got 2 in a row. This is to level it up for the 8th time from Shane Walsh. Hasn't caught it. He hasn't caught it, and it's been caught underneath the post by Jarly O'Burns. Armagh still lead, and that's a free out. Two minutes left. They've had the ball. It feels like a long time, but where's the shot? Where's the equaliser for them going to come from? Paul Conroy. And now Dylan McHugh. Could be footballer of the year. McHugh for Galway. Off the outside of the post. Are they going to get a better chance than that? Armagh still lead by a point.
He backed himself, he went outside to the right, just the wrong side of the post, clipped off the outside of the post. Great shot from Dylan McHugh. Normally he's given the pass, that time he took the shot.
This kick out, well, this is the All-Ireland final. This is the Sam Maguire in the last minute.
That's it, Darren.
Who wins the ball?
With all the tactics and with everything else that goes into it, looks like it's going to be a long kick out, and who's going to win it or win the breaking ball? Conor Gleeson competing.
Gleeson is up after it, and Gleeson did what he did in the Connacht final. Remember that? When he won the kick out. Here come Galway. Malloy, Johnny McGrath. They're desperate for an equaliser. Killian McDade. Momentum and pace has gone out of the attack, and McDade has lost the ball. 30 seconds to go. Armagh have won 1 All-Ireland title in their history. In 2002, they lost the final in 03. This could seal it. Have a look at the clock in the corner of the screen. Here's the opportunity, and that's come off the post as well. Unbelievable. Sean Mulcairn picks up the ball. They may not need any more time, but here come Galway. They have seconds. The 6 minutes are done. Armagh should have wrapped it up down there. Here's Keane Darcy. Unbelievable run forward from Darcy. He needs help. Darcy still going. Can he get it free? Here's Paul Conroy blocked down. Unbelievable. Incredible. Remarkable. Brilliant defending. The referee is letting play continue. Here they come again. Rian O'Neill. O'Neill, that's a bit short. Here's Jarly O'Burns. His dad is the president of the GAA, and he'll be presenting the trophy to one of his county men for the 2nd time in their history. Armagh are All-Ireland senior champions. What an incredible finish to the game. Drama upon drama. What a day, what a game, and what a victory. Armagh 1-11, Galway 13 points. Well, what a day, what a story, and what a team. For only the 2nd time, Armagh are All-Ireland senior football champions.